But it's a new day. Sun's in the east, not in the west. So we gotta get all this stuff adjusted, all these doors adjusted, get the little bits of trim put on here and there that didn't get done yet. We got a few things like this right here because that wall is very far from straight. So a few things like that, get everything adjusted up, drill for handles, or for knobs anyway, probably. Get everything vacuumed out. All these drawers need to be all vacuumed out, cleaned up, and put into shelves. That's the other thing we got to do. We got that whole stack of shelves to go in there. All of these get shelves put in them. Need to put lights under here and lights inside of here. And that's it. That's all we have to do. And it'll take all day. We're gonna get to it. So we're cruising along. Everything's going just wonderful. Bees as happy as a clam. And I happen to look at this cabinet and realize that there's no brightness in there at all. So let's see if I got enough parts left over in the truck to get that fixed. Because there's supposed to be lights in there, only there isn't. You know, we were looking at this trailer and trying to figure out whose it was.
Oh yeah?
Look inside and Barney's like, mood lighting in a trailer, that's gotta be Sammy's.
Exactly, like I turned it red and it's like, okay, Sammy's having a bad day.
All right, light stuff. What do we got here? We have some things. A single solitary switch. The one switch that's in there is the right switch, but I think there's something wrong with it. We might be out of luck here, I don't know. We'll see. We'll take this in, see if we can make it work.
How about coping saw? I don't like coping saw.
Belt sander?
I don't like belt sander either. I don't like being jammed. What?
Marty's enjoying his Celsius. I could have told him not to buy that. I could have told you could ask me. I told you it'd be terrible.
Yeah, better give me a bump because they sure wasn't enjoyable to drink. Huh?
Oh, that was not the smartest thing I've ever done in my entire life. You don't need to know about it. You're fine.
Wasn't planning on spending a mini vacation in. Knock, knock, sorry.
Baby, he said he's sorry. Do we believe him?
I would.
He wouldn't. All right. There. Do that. There. Oh no, I'm running out of staples. I'm out of staples, I'm out of zip ties. I'm running out of supplies in life. I'm slowly squeaking by, so need some zip ties now, which I don't have. Tie up that, tie up that. These are gonna run across here. I gotta get tied into right there. Debating if I want to cut all that open or if I want to tie in somewhere else. I think I'm going to open that up. So that doesn't work. I need bigger wire nuts. I should have cut that off different or done something different, but we can fix that by finding the right size of wire nuts. I don't know if I have any. I probably don't have any bigger ones. Don't appear to. Well, I got that figured out. So I needed some big wire nuts. Didn't have any. We're 40 minutes from a store. However, I had some little ones, so I put the little one on there. Took the big one off like Fish put on there. And I took the big one off of there and put the little one on there. And I got two big ones for over there. Perfect. Done. Lights are done. Almost. So they're supposed to turn on when you open the door. Got this little thing here. When it gets covered up, it turns off, which is all fine and good. Except this one is just on and it doesn't turn off. So we're gonna have to get a replacement for that, which is not a big deal. We can do that pretty easy. So we get one of those ordered up and change that out. In the meantime, it works, it's done. So I made a trek down to a little store, got some more zip ties. So just gotta clean this up here. So it kind of looks like we're just wadding up wires and tying them in a bundle, but that's actually what we're doing. So I went to the store, and being I was deprived of sustenance, I got myself a Reese's.
2 Reese's.
A Reese's caramel thing.
And he ate one.
And I ate one on the way back, and while I was working, a thing happened to my other one.
It was good.
And he doesn't even feel bad.
Oh, really?
This thing sort of looks like Murdoch's nose after he got in the porcupine. Where's my blue snippers?
I've been using it cutting shrimp back.
That seems like the wrong use of the tool. Just like that. I was ready to vacuum out, clean up. Countertop template's gonna be here in about 30 minutes. We'll get this ready to go.
Did you put any sugar in it?
No. Poured the coffee in the cup. You had enough sugar eating my caramel thing that you shouldn't need any sugar for your coffee.
It needs sugar.
So when the CNC malfunctions, or more likely the programmer of the CNC forgets to program, we gotta drill holes on site. We gotta do one of those things that you're not supposed to do, but sometimes you have to do. We're getting the laundry tub in this cabinet over here, and the countertop says we can undermount it, only it doesn't want to fit in the hole, so we have to make it smaller, and that's not something they're willing to do because he's afraid it'll break. So we need about 20.5 inches there. So we're gonna do that. Kids, don't try this at home. That wasn't even sketchy. There's actually some plywood in there, but it all cut off nice and clean. They're gonna glue it up in place on the bottom side of the countertop. It'll just make it way cleaner than having it top mounted, so that'll be that. So we're roaring down to the final end here. We got this wall to adjust doors, put bumpers on, and then we got all of that to pack out into the Bulldog.
Nice bumper. Fine woodworking there.
We're not currently hiring.
It's a lot harder than a CNC machine, you know what I'm saying?
That is pretty dramatic. Pretty sweet. Oh, they did a nice job there. This is where we're working today. Put shelves in all around here, sitting on the countertop. If I kick my end, I have to go like way up before I can clear anything. And then you're gonna have to watch that bottom front corner. I'll go all the way to the top. There it is. Change that. Yeah, I think we're fine here without the shelves. Whee! Look at that. Straight up. What's up? Hurting anything? Get yourself out of there. I got this in. Just get that in. That's even like sitting pretty tight. 17.5. I had 17 3/8, 5/16. I think there might be. We're getting that cabinet carved to fit in that hole. That book. Might as well bring that next one in here and set her in. So we got cabinets all in here. Alright, so we have all these things in here. I put shelves in, and then on top here gets a shelf that goes the whole way around, fits in this corner. So I'll be messing around getting that figured out and putting these shelves in. Alright, we got those 3 pieces on. With the last one there, we gotta cut a notch out so that sits down. Okay, it's the end of a very long day. What time is it? It is 8 o'clock.
2015.
And we left the shop at 6:30 and we have 2 hours home. So anyway, we have handles on everything. Dishwasher goes there. There's cardboard on the countertop to protect it. Let's pull this one off. Look at that. There's pretty sweet looking stuff. Got drawers in the island, garbage can, cutting board, stove, microwave hood, spice rack, fridge, very large fridge cabinet. We got the microwave in there. We got the pantry finished up today, hardware on, upper cabinets in, shelf on the top. We got hardware back here, still a mess back here, and in there. And it gets a mirror right there, a nice live edge. Windowsills. So, I think we're ready to go home. Let's get out of here. Well, it's late, 10:23. Pretty tired. We made it back. Thanks for watching.